remember I replaced the light bulb? This is the light bulb. The reply is to use the bulb. And if you see this fucking light bulb, you will know this is not used bulb. Because look at this. This is very beautiful light bulb. Here is explain. And this is also very plastic. So how this explode? We're gonna take a look at it. This bulb, when I turn it on, it doesn't last for 5 minutes. Just like what this is also flicker, but I fix it because only one broken LED chain. And I very swear to God, the fuck is going on? This stupid LED fucking bulb explode on my face instantly. This bulb doesn't work anymore because it already triggered the point there. I don't know how this bulb explodes so beautifully. Just turn on and after 5 minutes exploded. And it doesn't use the bulb. So, but just like this, going up better for you, man. Wow, so interesting. Look at that. Wow. Oh, look at the tree here. They exploded. This is our full bridge rectifier. As you come on. And this is the second tail with the resistor for each LED light. This is the semiconductor resistor. And you can see here, this is the AC input. Maybe this is the LED chip here. You can see this water bag. They exploded. So as you see here, this also have a resistor standing over here. Wow. Look at that. This is a resistor. So basically maybe the AC failure is the driver failure or something in this case the resistor shorted and exploded. Because you already know how AC exploded. Wow! So smelly! So our bunch of lightning over here, we're gonna be show you what's inside of it to explode this broken LED damage. And then there's the screw. And we can pry this open. It's still with glue. Oh, this chip come out. Wow, it actually exploded also. But this bubble, I swear to God, it still have liquid inside. Why is it liquid? Why is so weird though? Maybe the liquid is coming because the stupid bulb over here exploded on its own. And the second version of this bulb is what explode is maybe the water liquid come in. They are salty and they might be shorter. This can cause the leader explosion. What the heck is this? Is this the LED chip? Yes, but let's slide it open. But we're gonna see this sometime. This cannot be stopped. We will actually extract it out for opening. Pretty much of it. I already see how this ball run is. How this ball run is basically AC here. Because here you see here, they have the bridge rectifier. The bridge rectifier over here. Bridge rectifier used to regulate AC voltage to DC. And the parts a lot that I feel have a component over here, but we have capacitor. Because you want to very cheap LED bulb over here, you will have capacitor inside. Because it's very cheap Chinese LED bulb, they must be like this, similar. But the problem is, you can see the rectifier, resistor, you control it. But this you can see, the bubble white, they go over here, they don't like that thing. But see the back of there, there is the capacitor. This is the power capacitor. We have two capacitors over here to regulate the power. We have two capacitors here to regulate the flow of AC voltage. But the problem is this bulb doesn't have. But the problem is maybe the liquid can leak here on the top of it. Liquid gets stuck inside. And there might be short here. This might be the regulate the flow of voltage because these are regulate to DC voltage. But the AC is still passed over here. because the AC need to pass over here to control the circuit. This circuit is explode, but it's short circuit. Short circuit cause the problem. It doesn't mean you have bridge rectifier that's still usable as long as you just explode. But probably it's the bridge rectifier or like one of these. They just like come into the first resistor to regulate the flow of current. After that, they go to the capacitor, regulate capacitor over here. But the problem is the liquid stuck over here exploded. Because now our salty ray is falling apart. Because the raining day for a long time, this is going to explode. So this is how the ball explode. Because it's just the god, because the liquid. Wow. So this ball actually exploded at the end of life. That's why don't buy LED. If you want your ball to last longer, then use my high proposition. Mr. DIY, no. If you want your ball last longer, use these. Philips Tornado 24 watt. If you want to use LED light, go to the trash bin. So if you want your lamp to last longer than your life, use a compact fluorescent light or use fluorescent light. If you want to throw your pocket money to a garbage, then go ahead to use LEDs.